Right, so this is kind of part two. So it's near on. It's just gone 3 in the morning. I was hoping to be back by then, but I got a little bit carried away, you know. So, you know, that's not a bad amount of apples, and I've left the rest on there. This is pretty decent, you know. I've left the rest on the tree that are out of reach of other people and slightly smaller, so I can come back and take some more, but probably take a little bit less. Just leave some for some other people, you know. Leaving the ones, especially the ones higher up, might encourage them to think of how can we get up there to get those apples, you know, and then invest in an apple catcher, and then start getting into foraging, and then starting to realise that they're back into nature. And I know all this sounds a little bit hippie-ish, but again, it boils down to just being a forerunner, just being a by leading by example, you know, but leading by example, but without the want or need to be followed, you know, for it to happen just completely organically, not forced in any way. So just, yeah, lead by example, you know. Stay on your path because it's the right one. Yeah, bit deep after talking about going out armed with a fucking apple catcher, but I think it's just an honest opinion. It's going to be a lot more difficult. Again, this reverts back to the path of least resistance. Is always the easy path, you know. We're not on that path, so it's going to take a lot more energy out of us, and a lot more effort, mentally, physically, everything, you know. But there's no turning back for us. There's no blue pill. So that leaves only one direction for us, and that is full steam ahead. And because we are different, and because we have been right about so many things, and getting called all sorts of fucked up names, you know. Although I take the conspiracy theory tag as a compliment, you know, because it's just so mad that so many conspiracy theorists have been spot on about so many things, and a lot of things that were yet to happen, you know. Conspiracy theorists and realistic preppers are impressive factions of society, you know, because we're not actually excluding our own people. We're just creating a buffer zone to come in at exactly the right time, and I think everyone will know when it's their time to shine, you know. I think we've all got a purpose here, and a duty to everything from your pet fucking goldfish right the way up to 10 generations away from us. Yeah, just keep forging forward, because people will start to see and start to realize that the grass is simpler, is very different, but very, very greener on our side. And people will pay attention to that, and it will just, you know, it will spread. But we have to be the forerunners, and that's one hell of a fucking job, you know. But I'm in it if you are. So yeah, anyway, waffling. My point is, lead by example, no matter what.